I'm also thinking about a sausage ragu. Have you ever made a sausage ragu, which is, by the way, different than a bolognese? I've made this sausage ragu a couple of times. It's a recipe by a chef named Sarah Jenkins, and I think her mom is also credited, Nancy Harmon Jenkins. But it was adapted by Julia Moskin for the New York Times. It's interesting. It's a lot different than a bolognese. You're not adding a cream or a whole milk, which often happens with a regular bolognese. The other part of it that's really interesting to me is that you start with sausage in the casings. You put them in a skillet over medium low heat, and it says that you really want to cook it gently. So you want to fry the meat gently and not steam it, but you only want to kind of cook it until it turns opaque for like 5 minutes. And then you start adding your onion, carrot, celery, parsley, and add a little more oil if the pan seems dry, but you want to cook it very, very low because you don't want to dry out this sausage.
Why wouldn't you remove the sausage from the casings?
You are removing the sausage from the casings. So I'm sorry that was unclear. The recipe calls for Italian sausage in the casings. You don't have to you could just use ground Italian sausage if you have that. But the idea is that you're not really browning it. You're not getting that reaction. You're really cooking it gently. I've made this a couple times for like a ski weekend. It has that same bolognese comfort, but without all that extra dairy.